Hey y'all, here with the last red on the gold list, and we're going to be looking at the Bakan Montepulciano d'Abruzzo Reserva, their 2016 vintage. So this is from the Montepulciano d'Abruzzo DOC, which itself is in the Abruzzo region. I think Montepulciano becomes a really confusing term amongst many confusing terms in the kind of Italian wine nomenclature, because there's two Montepulcianos to consider. There's Montepulciano the grape, which is what we're drinking today, but there's also Montepulciano the region, which is a small village in Tuscany that makes a vino nobile di Montepulciano, which is actually made with Sangiovese-based. So just a little bit of nerdy tidbit for you, but this is the grape version. This is the Montepulciano grape. So looking at this guy, Montepulciano kind of has a reputation for being a big, rich, savory with some sweet elements, just an awesome food accompaniment. So let's give this guy a look. So yeah, really, really rich as far as color goes. We're looking at dark ruby with purple hues. Definitely a lot of rim variation. It's almost, you almost really don't see through it in the middle of the glass. When I'm talking about rim variation, I'm talking about how dark it is in the middle. Can you see through the glass, that kind of stuff, and how it fades to the outside of the glass. And so you just kind of have this like lavender pink outline, but otherwise it's just like pitch black ruby. So overall, just a really rich looking wine. Let's give it a smell. Yep, you get these nice plum notes. You get kind of dried cherry. It's not really ripe cherry. It's kind of this savory dried cherry. You get a touch of leather, and you definitely get some bittersweet chocolate notes. And chocolate on the nose is generally something that's common with Montepulciano. It's a pretty stark characteristic of it. All right, let's give it a sip. Yeah, really well structured. You taste the acidity. You get these well integrated. The tannins are present, but they're well integrated. They're not soft. You get these ripe plum notes, kind of ripe, dark red fruits. Think black cherry. Definitely becomes more ripe on the palate than it is on the nose. You get a touch of the bittersweet chocolate, and you just get a touch of the woody, like mesquite spice element. Definitely a really robust, structured wine that you'd want to pair with a rich meal. You know, either heavier seafood, heavier red meat, something like that. See?